when I think of Egypt, even now, as you're asking the question, I could still feel the impact of vibe. I went to Egypt, and I actually had an opportunity to go inside of the Great Pyramid of Khufu, even to have an initiation there. And what happened over there, Wayne, is that as I was going through these pyramids, the Great being one of them, the Bent Pyramid, the Red Pyramid, and these temples I began to go through, I everywhere you go, you see carvings on the wall. And initially it's intriguing, but after a while it's exhausting. And so I started asking myself, I said, who did this? Why did these people take this laborious time to engrave and inscribe these, what we call hieroglyphs now? They didn't call them that. They call them sacred writings, which we know as medu netters. Why would they do that? And that's the question I started asking myself, why? And so when I left Egypt, I took a deep dive to figure out why they did that. And then when that answer came to me, it was even more amazing because these people were showing the citizens of Egypt every day. They were giving them a map of the soul. And what these hieroglyphs, these medu netters are, they were basically inscriptions that reminded people daily on who they were and the different attributes of nature that they embodied in themselves. So as an example, I'll give you one of my favorites. We call him Anubis, but they call him Anpu. Anpu was a jackal. So the jackals in nature, they are the animals that go and they clean up when there's dead animals. But
a carrion feeder.
Carrion feeder. But unlike other carrion feeders, they were able to take this rotted carrion, and they were able to ingest. They came sometimes after the lions but they were able to ingest rotted carrion and convert it into nutrients for their body.
That sounds very alchemical.
Exactly. And that's interesting to use that word. So they began to be labeled the sort of the god of transformation, because aside from the vulture, no other animal could eat rotted carrion like that and turn it into something good.